Okay, in this video we're going to show you how to refill an Oki cartridge for the C301 and 321 and the 321DN. First of all, you have to push down on these two. There's two little clips here. You have to push down on them with the screwdriver and slide the cover over to the left. If this is the first time you're opening the cartridge, it might be better if you turn the cartridge upside down with the opening facing downwards. There's a magnetic tilt switch inside the cartridge to allow you to open it easier. This cartridge has already been recycled, so I can open it quite easily just pushing down on the two clips. You can see them snip and slide back. And that black square is the opening where we're going to refill the cartridge. You can use a paper funnel, or if you've bought a bottle of toner from us, we usually supply a funnel that goes on top of the bottle. Shake the bottle well before use and start to put the toner into the cartridge. The black cartridge takes about 60 grams of toner. If it's a colour cartridge for the Cyan, the Magenta and the yellow, it's about 40-45 grams. Halfway through, shake the bottle again, because as you know, toner is a solid substance. Okay, it's filling up now, so I'm just going to move the cartridge a little to push the toner from each side to leave a bit of room to finish the fill. It can take 2 to 3 minutes to fill the cartridge, so a bit of patience is needed. It's best doing it slowly the first time, because toner can make quite a mess if it spills. Right, that's the cartridge filled. Now, using the screwdriver again, we're going to close the door. I'm going to push down on the two pins again and slide it over. Like that, quite easily. And now that's the cartridge filled. What we need to do next is we need to change the chip. The chip is good for resetting the amount of copies that the cartridge can do and marking it as full. As you can see from the pictures, we have to stick a screwdriver into the left hand side, like so. Stick the screwdriver in, pry out the chip and its housing. Be careful now when you take out the chip and the housing, because there's a small spring behind the chip. Look at how it's placed, because you'll need to put the spring back exactly the same. First of all, we take out the spring. Be careful that it doesn't fly over the place. Put it down on the table, and now we're going to push the chip out from the front to the back. Gently does it, and push it in, and that's it. As you can see, the chip just slides out. Okay, now we're going to get the new chip that comes with our refill kits and put it in exactly the same as the other one. Pushing it in from the back to the front, touch down very gently with the screwdriver, and that's in place. Now we're going to take the spring and put it back where it was. Like so. The tricky part of putting this back in is making sure the spring goes onto that plastic piece there. See it? Yeah, the spring goes on there. You push up and the housing clips into place. Just make sure it clips in properly, that there's a wee bit of movement in it. You can feel the spring moving up and down when you move the housing. Every 2 or 3 fills, you'll need to empty the residual chamber. You can see a video on this in our YouTube channel.